go a fifth up from an A. We find the note E, and that we're going to need a dominant 7 chord formed on this E. On my dulcimer, we have an E7 up here, and we have one here. And we've got one all the way down here. So it's really good to know where all those E7s exist on your dulcimer. You have one here too, down here. And that chord will resolve to A minor. With the left hand, and we're going to go to the note A, and we're just going to go 1 to 5 for each of these chords for the most part. There are going to be times when we do other things with the right hand. So the right hand is essentially a counter for us. The D minor, E minor, F, running down through the A minor there, we're now going to go to E7 chord. And we can hang on this E for a drone, but what I often do is just duck down for that one D. And so you see that we have our first chord is a G chord, and I would just go through on your dulcimer and play full range arpeggios, all the various methods that you can. And there are, as referenced in the Complete Guide to Chord Theory and Mapping for the hammer dulcimer, we show all the different ways you can go from this G to your highest note of a G arpeggio. The theory of dominant 7 chords is that it should move down a fifth. So the next chord should be an E minor or possibly an E major chord. But this tune tricks us. So, and what this tune does is it tricks us by going to C chord first, then to the E7. So it gets there, it just doesn't get there right away. If you look at it in the big picture here, you have your G chord, E7, then the little walk up, C7. So the G to B7, C and E7, we're just moving up to the next course to do that in both cases. The G goes here to the B7, then we go from C. I'm going to just play in that chord, and it's just very vertical. I'm just using the E7 chord. Here's our E7, or this way, and I'm just using the chord, accenting the D, and then the E at the top. Starting with the left, just alternating.